You're watching Morning News today on eNCA. Let's go back now to our breaking news story this morning. Hip-hop artist, that's Khuli Chana, has been shot and injured by police. The multi-award winning artist, whose real name is Khuli Chana, was shot while leaving a petrol station in Midrand. Let's chat now to police spokesperson Neville Malila. Neville, good morning to you. Are you aware of this incident involving Khuli Chana?
Yes, Dan, I'm aware of the incident. That incident happened after the police was called to Bedfordview late last night after a kidnapping incident. A male was kidnapped and later on the suspects requested a ransom of 100,000 rand. We immediately put a team of investigators together. The suspects requested that this money be dropped off at a specific garage out in Midrand. During this operation, one person was arrested, and the hip hop artist was at the garage. Police officers that was on the slipway jumped into the road and requested the driver to stop. They flagged him down. He didn't stop, and 2 warning shots were fired.
Now, Neville, we understand from his manager we spoke to earlier today that this police car was unmarked. So how could he have known that it were police who were after him if they were driving in an unmarked vehicle?
No, they weren't driving. The unmarked vehicle was parked on the side of the road, and the police officers were in full uniform. So,
in your view, they were fully visible to him?
Yeah, the area is it's a well lit up area, so they were visible. They were in full uniform, and they tried to flag him down, and he didn't stop. 2 warning shots, as I've indicated, were fired, and he was injured in the process.
His manager told us earlier that according to Khuli Chana, there was no attempt at all to flag him down, and he was driving fairly slowly. Obviously.
Yeah. Obviously, then, there are 2 sides to the story. And we have opened an attempted murder investigation at Midrand Police Station. That is ultimately for the investigators to investigate and to get both sides of the story as to what has happened really on the scene.
So maybe, did the police say that he ignored them?
Sorry?
Did the police on the ground say that he ignored them?
That is allegedly they flagged him down. He ignored them. He didn't stop, and that is when those warning shots were fired. But as I said, Dan, we have opened an attempted murder investigation, and we're also going to get IPID in today to hear from them if they're going to do the investigation or must we continue with the investigation.
Do police have a right to shoot at a suspect who doesn't stop, who's not aware that it's them, even if he's not a threat, because he was alone at the time in his car? That's what we understand from his manager, and driving very slowly. So, I mean, why shoot at him if he was not a threat to the police?
As I said, the whole circumstances around the incident are currently under investigation. The police officers, obviously, they've indicated that they've fired 2 warning shots, and in the process of firing that warning shots, one of the shots hit the vehicle, and he was injured in the process.
Well, I'm sure things will become clearer as the investigation goes on, but his manager told us that 6 shots were fired at the car.
Obviously, that's as I said, that is part of the whole investigation.
Okay, thank you very much. That's police spokesperson Neville Malila on the story that we broke here earlier today about Khuli Chana being shot at by police in Midrand.
News that moves. eNCA.com.